A lot of the Youth for America team heard their call to community service. They wanted to serve, saw the benefits, and were so excited to start on that journey. Let me stop you for a second and tell you that is not the story I'm going to tell you today. For me, community service was something that was thrust upon me. At age 8, my mom was adamant about her sons, her twin boys giving back to their community. Now, she was a preacher's kid, so she wanted to make sure her sons understood that community and service came first. And so my twin brother and I, we collected book bags, toiletry items, and even taught Sunday school for people in the community. Even during the peak of summer, my summer break from school when I wanted to be outside with friends or in the house playing NBA 2K, I was involved in service. Because in my mom's home, service came first, but I didn't always like it. But at some point, my commitment to service started to change. I started to appreciate the smiles on people's faces when I would show up when they needed it the most. The thank yous would warm my heart, and those thank yous were told to me by people who really needed changes to their lifestyles. Many of the opportunities I was able to grasp, many of my friends may not have had the chance to develop. Painting, cutting grass, or even leading workshops. These opportunities gave me the ability to know that I could lean in, get my hands dirty, add value, and be a blessing, both to myself and others. Hi, my name is Jeremiah O'Brien, and I've committed my year of service working here in Washington, D.C. with Fair Chance, where I'm able to continue this growth, growing and developing new skills through service. Now, when I first started my fellowship at Fair Chance, their webpage was straight out of the 1990s. Praxis, if you know what that is. It was not functioning or engaging at a high enough level to really meet the needs and tell Fair Chance's story. Now, I had no clue about anything dealing with website design, literally anything about website redesign. But I came with a willingness to learn and get my hands dirty. So I jumped right in. We changed everything about the web page. We made it engaging, functional, and visually appealing. In the process, I not only learned about website redesign, I learned about Canva and a million different other things, like utilizing a Salesforce database to communicate with our nonprofit partners. Now, after the web page was finished, it was shown to over 200 DC nonprofits and generated a lot of interest. Many of the groups applied to the Praxis partnership, but 5 groups were specifically selected. One group that specifically impressed me the most was Soul Track Outdoors. Soul Track Outdoors connects communities of color while also building a coalition of diverse leaders to create a more stewardship and growth here in Washington, D.C. Now, I didn't tell you this story of how my mom brought me to community service or how skillful I am now to impress you. I'm telling you this because I believe that change can happen just like it did for me. Even if you don't have the skills, just like me, I had what was taught to me, or should I say, thrust upon me, was a desire and heart to serve. Even if you don't have the skills, push past that idea. Change can happen. I want each of you to think about that. Push past the idea if you don't have the skills and lean into the desire to serve. Imagine what we can do in our communities together. Thank you.